Morning, everyone. So today I feel that we have one topic is very famous to now the trend now because which is the air pollution, the plastic waste caused by air pollution. So in general, I found that there has the plastic waste caused by air pollution because of the burning of the plastics. They have the research show that over 40% of the world garbage is burned by the plastic waste, and the plastic waste will cause a lot of like the cancer, the dangerous release the toxic to our body. So do you think that is it the plastic waste caused by air pollution, Hidayah?
Okay, but first I will tell about the impact to the world. In urbanization and a modern with the technology air pollution, still one part environmental issues that's still ongoing with the restless in our world. Whenever we go to these issues, still ongoing, and even we try our best to try to limit or reduce, it's still not much effect to the issues because of the causes air pollution from the car and vehicle. Other than that, because of the food delivery. And I will relate with my study and my personally. As we know, when the air pollution happen, it can cause smoggy, and nowadays, data and information that we can get very easy by the internet and television news. And as my habit, before I go out, I will personally will find the data about the PMA or PMC about our data pollution, air pollution. And if it's more higher, I will get a delivery direct to the MySpace, which is I will order for the food delivery, and it directly causes the mainstream for the plastic. And this will causes for the air pollution directly without the cautious.
I see.
How about the other?
I think that they have a lot of impact caused by the plastic waste. Do you think that, Fatnun?
Yes, so far from what I have read, the plastic waste has caused impacts to the three things. First one, it will give impact to the nature or the environment, and then the second one, it will give impact to the country's image, and then lastly, it will give impact to the body health. And then as for the first part, which is about the nature of environment, for example, like the ocean, when we throw our rubbish or the plastic waste to the ocean, when a fish ate that plastic, the fish might die or even get a disease after that. And then as for about the impact to the body health, when we burn the plastic, during that time, there will be a harmful chemical will be released to the air and be absorbed to the land. And then at the same time, when we smoke that kind of smell, it can be harmful to our body as we can get tumor, cancer, and it can also even affect the newborn baby, which is they might have birth defect. That's all from what I've read so far.
I see. Because they also have a lot of impact like based force on our body like cancer or toxic or any get her strokes disease, something like that. So I think they have some solution to solve this problem. So do you think that, Fadil, any kind of the suggestion for the solutions?
In my opinion, I think I have a solution. So I think that the best solution that I could think right now is the manufacturers of the plastic. So the manufacturer of the plastic, they are the one that the plastic have become their business for a while now. So if they could take an incentive of producing, they can turn the plastic to an biodegradable packaging or use they just use any product that will counter this plastic pollution, so it will be more beneficial because they are the first one producing it, and if the consumer receiving a biodegradable packaging, they would eventually you just use it rather than plastic. That is my opinion.
I see. Thailand, do you think that any kind of the solution can help for this kind issue?
Yeah,
Okay, for my opinion, I agree with Fadil's opinion. So besides for the manufacturing, I think the restaurant also should change all the packaging to biodegradable packaging, and they can make their straw from it. So this will help to decrease the carbon footprint. At the same time, help to reduce the waste of natural resources for production. This is my opinion.
I see. I think that manufacturing and the restaurant also need to do their responsibility. So, I hear that got one case or not case like the study already do in the India. Fadun, can you explain well a little bit?
From what I've read before, there is a company in India. If I'm not mistaken, the name is like Tanaka. They produce the edible cutlery like spoon, fork, cups, plate, and also bowl. So if the company or the business use this kind of packaging for their foods after the customer had eat their food, they can eat that bowl, that spoon and cup. So there will be no left so basically there will be no waste. So if there's no waste, there will be no pollution. So for me, I think businesses have to change from
The
plastic
stuff.
to edible cutleries.
Yeah, I think so. So for conclude that you all think that is it the plastic waste caused by air pollutions?
Mm, I think maybe
Partly, halfly, something like halfly, because mostly
yeah.
that the plastic will like burning, such as burning the plastic. So
Yeah.
in conclusion, I think that the manufacturing and the restaurant need to do the most responsibility, and the just now Fatia also said that the manufacturing is a first place to come out. So I think that the government need to do some tax to their manufacturing and the restaurant, so for the cut the plastic waste. So I conclude that just now all people also agree that the halfway to is the plastic waste caused by air pollution. Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye bye.